Oh, hey, Byron, will you grab that lighter up there on the top shelf there? It's a white lighter. Sweet. Thank you. All right, cool. Lauren, you're going to have to do the thing.
Yeah, I'll do the thing.
Okay.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner
Slow down.
ner
Nair.
ner shel Hanukkah. Amen. Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
What was that?
That was the
That was the slowest version of the song ever because these candles would not light.
I got trick candles.
Really, this happened yesterday too. They took forever to light. Damn. They just pop right up.
Yeah, I know.
All right, you want to light the tree?
Yeah.
No.
No, not
Not right now.
our little toilet brush tree.
There's just something about a tree that just looks better than a menorah.
I don't know. I think both look good.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
What the
dude.
fuck is she talking
It
about?
sounded like I thought you said Moloch at some point.
Yeah, I think. Well, yeah, she did. It's the thing starts with Moloch, worship.
No,
Yeah, yeah.
no.
What?
No, not in there.
I was like, what is going on?
No.
What is it you said about Palestinians in that song?
Yeah, yeah. Excuse me.
Excuse me? What the fuck? What? You have a whole song and not one mention of Gaza. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Now I get to open a gift.
Yeah.
Oh, gift time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, explain. So I do Hanukkah for Josh.
Yes.
And
And I do Christmas for Lauren.
Yeah.
And so that's why I get 8 gifts and Lauren gets 1.
Way to go.
So
Good
show
going, dude.
everybody your gift.
Wait a fucking minute.
Wow.
Wait a fucking minute.
Fuck, Lauren. Are you kidding me?
Wait a fucking minute. Listerine Cool Wash. I guess
What does that mean?
Hanukkah is the time of year for the freshest of breaths. It's all about, you
All right.
know.
Well, I'm sorry my breath stinks, Lauren. Thanks for letting me know.
Thanks for letting the whole podcast know.
Wow.
Let's take
What do
a
I
shot
set
of
that-
that.
hey,
let's take
let's-
a shot of that right now.
A shot?
Yep.
No, I'm not taking a shot of this.
I'll take 2 shots of it.
This has 0 alcohol.
We'll change that.
We're going to mix it with something.
Got some whiskey.
There's
this
some
is
other
going right
things
here.
in there.
There's some other things in the
There's
back?
some other things in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
Is that a
I
bell?
didn't even notice. You get me a cat collar? Oh. Floss.
Wow.
I floss every single day, Lauren.
Yes.
You know this.
Exactly. And I thought.
I care about my dental health. I brush and I floss every single day.
Exactly. And I believe that Hanukkah is all about gum health. And
I'm not doing a good enough job, is what you're saying. These are very passive-aggressive gifts.
no.
Very passive. Oh, and then chocolates for me to get my teeth filthy. And then so I could scrub it all out. I see. Now mine is the one that's going out. My mic. Did you hear that a couple times?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. Folks, welcome to Working Crass Podcast. It is the holiday season, so hoop-de-hoo and flippity-flaw. This is Lauren.
Happy Hanukkah.
And I'm Joshua. Merry Christmas! And this is Byron.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Byron's our brother on the podcast. We have the resident Working Crass brother.
Brother Byron.
Brother Byron, sing us a song. That needs to be what they call you at church.
No.
I'd like to request that you always call me Brother Byron.
Dude, that'd be great.
Brother Byron's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got a sketch idea.
Brother Byron. At work, I mean, I've gotten it before where people will like be talking to me on the phone,
Yeah.
and I can kind of tell that like they think that I'm black.
Because your name is Byron.
Yeah. And like they come to the store and like meet me and I'm white, you know. It's like funny to see their reactions, but they see, I mean, it's fine. It works great actually. They like
well, you do answer the phones with, "What's up, my brother?" Well, folks, it's a very special episode because this is our last episode of 2023. We are taking Christmas and New Year's off. So it's a very special episode, the last episode of the year. And we've had a big year. This was the year of the Crass wipes, we said.
The year of the Crass wipe. And next year will also be the year of the Crass wipe.
It'll be a better year of the Crass wipe. But I mean, we've done so much. You know, we had our 1 year anniversary live stream at the beginning of the year. Then we did a live stream Patreon release. We put out a Patreon. We've been doing those regularly. We also did Month of Mayhem this year, where we had a different guest every single month. And I think we should do all of that next year too, and maybe even more, and go a little harder. But we can't get better. We can't improve if we don't, you know, sit down and hash out our problems now. Okay, so I say we need to have a state of the union, a state of the podcast, a state of the Crass cast, a state of the Goonion. How about that?
Yeah.
Does that fit our podcast?
I think so.
State of the Goonion.
Yeah.
So this is our Working Crass 2023 State of the Goonion, okay? We need to know our Goonin listeners.
Sponsored by Listerine.
Keep a fresh breath while you goon.
Oh my
God. Look, I
for
just
when
wanna...
you have for when your breath smells like your goon buds come. Listerine, when you got to get that taste of your best friend's cum out of your mouth. Goonin. We got to talk about what we've been doing wrong with this podcast and fix it now. Okay?
Well, I have been messing up the sign off on the Patreon.
Okay, first of all, you're calling it a Patreon. That's a little weird. Patreon, okay? First order of business. It's Patreon, not Patreon.
Okay, Patreon. Am I saying that correctly?
I have been doing the thing of the Patreon. So old Jewish lady. Yeah. Oh, and over on the Patreon. How's the Patreon doing?
Or like a British person. Like super fancy.
I'll see you over on the Patreon.
Yeah, I
all there on the Patreon.
I'm just trying to class it up.
Yeah, I know. You're trying to crass it up.
Yeah.
So at the end of our Patreon episodes, you were for a little while trying to say Poonin. Well, for a little while, I mean, you did that one episode, and then the rest of it, you tried to say it at the end of every episode, and you accidentally said Goonin. So now the thing is Goonin, and now the whole thing is State of the Goonion podcast.
But I think I should go back to the original, the very first thing, and that was Poonin, and it had a zing to it.
It worked one time, and then you never tried it. How do you know it had a zing if you never did it again?
Because we got subscribers onto the Patreon from that.
It's like having sex with one person and being like, I think I'm pretty good at it.
I rest my case.
It's like you lose your virginity and the next day you're like, I'm like a master fucker.
I'm an expert. I'm a sexpert.
What else do we got to fix? We got some other things we got to fix.
Probably the mic.
The microphone and the cables have been going out, okay?
Well, we've ordered new cables.
We have ordered new cables, but that's something we plan to fix. That should be a day one, okay? That should have been fixed already, but it's not. So we're gonna work on that. Next year, I want to do more
nudity.
Yeah, no. I want to do more guests. I feel like. Because we kind of slowed down on the guests, but I think we should do a new guest every month and do Month of Mayhem. Because the guest episodes do really well on YouTube and everything. But we shouldn't have like comedian guests with followings. Even though it works really well, I think we should have like...
And we're making that a choice.
Yeah, no. It would help us a lot to have guests with followings, but I think
Get like a mailman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Someone who works a working class job, and this is working crass, is it not?
Yeah.
I want to interview a dumpster dude,
Or like a fire truck.
or a homeless heroin addict.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's invite fucking.
I want to interview a sewer rat.
Let's invite fucking people from halfway homes into our home, and we'll go. You can stay on our couch for one night and do your heroin over here if we could interview you on podcasts.
Put
what do
a
you think?
Craigslist ad out.
Yes. Free home, like
Free
house.
home.
Yeah, exactly. Bring your friends.
Yeah.
Free place to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That would be good. And then we can advertise. We could do like flyers and stuff and hand them out at like homeless shelters.
Yeah. I say we just film live from the homeless shelter.
Yeah, I agree. Now you have to do more pee-pee poo-poo stuff on this podcast.
Me,
Yes,
specifically.
I've done a lot of it. You're gonna have to pick up the
slack.
Pick up the poop. You're gonna have to pick up the shit.
Okay. I mean, I can try.
Will you get stage fright in front of the camera or something?
Yeah, I'm a little. I get a little shy.
Well, you're gonna have to try a little harder. You're gonna have to push.
I mean, I can try, but it's a tall order for
It's
me
been
to
2
perform
years and
like
you
that.
haven't shit your pants once on this podcast. It's like, do you even love me?
Every time
I know.
I do.
I know. I have no complaints. Byron's about to be the co-host, and you're about to be out, Warren.
Yep.
It's about to be, and I'm gonna leave too. It'll be Working Crass with Byron.
Yeah, you're about to get impeached.
I have always wanted to just ask you to just record like your own episode on your phone or whatever, and then just put it out as Byron's episode.
That is a funny idea. I like that idea.
And we're not in it or anything.
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah.
Is there a way to do it when you post it so the R is backwards?
Or
that would be great.
it's like a deep dive into like one. It's like 2 hours into
Yes.
one topic.
Yes, you could talk
Something
you could-
really niche.
You could really dive into chess and different chess players and stuff. And it's like you don't make any jokes at all. It's not funny. It's just like you
Yeah.
get really into it.
That would be the True Byron podcast.
If you want to do that,
Now let's talk about the Targov defense.
that would be so funny and out of nowhere. I would love to do that. If you ever feel like doing that, just send it to me and I'll put it out as an episode. This might not be our last episode of 2023. There might be one Byron's Corner coming.
It's a Merry Chessmas episode.
I don't know if I'll do it about chess. I don't know enough about chess.
You could do it about Listerine Cool Mint, folks. Our sponsor today is Listerine Cool Mint.
For when you want to say naughty things with the freshest of breaths.
0 alcohol. No fucking alcohol in it.
Yeah, that sucks, dude.
I know. You couldn't get me the one that has the alcohol in it even.
The alcohol's not good for your teeth.
It's good for my heart. It's good for my soul.
It's good for my mind.
The dentist told me, because I used to use the one with the alcohol, and the dentist told me, no, that the alcohol has sugar in it, so it actually is worse for your teeth.
Oh. I think I'm like that kid in that Trading Spouses episode that's like, no, bacon is good for me. It's like, no, the alcohol's good for your teeth.
I'm sorry, I didn't look for the Listerine with bacon juice.
You didn't get me with bacon bits? Fuck, bitch. Fuck, we're getting a fucking divorce.
No, honestly, I know that.
Wish I could trade in my spouse.
No, it's just the last mouthwash that I bought, I did not really like, and I hadn't bought it for a while, and I knew we needed it.
Yeah. You know that movie Inside Out with like all the little emotions? And they
Yeah.
have like all the little character
Like
emotions.
emoji? Well, they're not emojis. They're emotions.
They're like, yeah. But emojis are like emotions expressed in faces and stuff. That's why they're called emojis, because they
Oh.
express an emotion.
I thought that was I thought it was more
Like
okay.
sometimes you're feeling kind of like train, and so you send a train emoji. That's like the
Yeah,
emotion
okay.
you're feeling.
Yeah, I get it now. That makes I get that. Okay.
But the emotions from Inside Out, the Pixar movie, I want to take the little angry guy, like a little picture of him, and then put it on TikTok and be like, me when my wife doesn't get me the bacon Listerine.
I love it. It's so random.
And I'm like, ugh. Everyone's gonna like it, and they're gonna go so relatable. My wife never gets me the bacon Listerine.
I'm sorry.
Well, we got some things to talk about. This might be kind of a longish episode, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, jam.
We'll see how long it goes. Oh, jam.
I haven't said jam in a while, dude.
Oh, jam.
I used to say that all the time.
Really?
Yeah. I used to be like, jam.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never heard you say that, but I like it.
Like in college, I used to say that a lot.
It sounds
Like before I met you.
Damn.
It sounds like a
Oh, jam.
Nickelodeon.
Jam. Jam.
It sounds like a Nickelodeon catchphrase.
Oh, jam. Yeah, it is kind of, yeah. I don't know where it came from.
Oh, man. That's another classic from our working class brother. Damn it. I broke up as I said it. But our working class brother. Anyway. All right, we got a few stories here that we're going to dive into. Now, we're talking about the podcast, things that we can change for next year.
Right.
Next year, I do want to do the month of mayhem. I think that was very successful. I want to have more guests on. I think that would be really, really helpful, too. I want to get some new chords so my voice doesn't cut out. I also think that we should celebrate this holiday that you just sent me, Lauren, that I did not know about.
I agree.
It's not even a holiday. It's like a month-long celebration. It's like to bring awareness to things.
Yeah.
Small Penis Fall is officially here to celebrate the growers, not the showers. Hot girl summer is over. Welcome to Small Penis Fall.
Oh, my God, dude. I've seen this, actually.
Really?
You celebrated?
Yeah, I celebrated this year.
You're like, I've seen this in person. I went to the parade.
I looked in a mirror.
It's so wild.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
These days, it's tired to make the passing of time simply in terms of spring, summer, autumn, and winter. You also have to conjure a mood. The bigger the mood, the better. And the internet has been delivering. By the way, first of all, you don't have to do that. These days, you kind of have to like focus in on something every month because you get bored. No, that's you. I'm fine with spring, summer, autumn, and winter.
Yeah.
I like that. It helps me get through the year. First came Hot Girl Summer, the social media trend launched by Megan Thee Stallion's 2019 song of the same name that encouraged women to big up themselves and each other. That was followed by a good-natured meme dubbed Christian Girl Autumn, inspired by the cozy fall aesthetic. I did not hear about that.
I know those circles, and I have not heard that.
Christian Girl Autumn. This is like you just put anything for the for the time of the year.
It's tit sag spring.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's bacon bit filled Listerine winter.
Sweaty summer.
You cheat on your wife. You're like, but honey, it's cheat on your wife autumn. I was just celebrating. Hot Girl Summer was celebrated even more enthusiastically by people who felt they had been denied their Hot Girl Summer in 2020 due to COVID.
Oh my, what?
And then others started attempting to come up with their own seasonal monikers. Perhaps most famously, Chet Hanks, the son of Tom Hanks, went all in on White Boy Summer to questionable success.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, a questionable success. We all heard about it. They just don't want to admit that it was the most successful. They're like, there was Hot Girl Summer, and then White Boy Summer was questionably successful.
Yeah, questionably. Christian Girl
Meanwhile,
Autumn was
we're out
really
there
big.
going fucking White Boy Summer.
Brother Byron over here.
Brother Byron loves White Boy Summer. What are you talking about? I can get down with the white boys.
Hot Curl Summer?
Oh yeah. The author has even tried to make
That's for the Jews with the payas.
This author has even tried to make Hot Curl Summer a thing after growing out his hair during the pandemic.
Yeah, Chet Hanks.
Oh,
Wait.
I thought it was for the Jews, like with their little payas.
No, that's not Chet Hanks. This is the author of this article. That's what it's saying.
This author has even make. Oh, huh.
It's a man. This guy.
No, Philip Ellis.
He's basically saying he has a small penis.
Oh yeah. No, this guy has a small penis.
He didn't need
Yeah.
to. He didn't need to write the article
That's
to tell
true.
us that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He could have just shown us his penis. This is great. Now we have a new autumnal vibe, courtesy of comedian Megan Bitchell. Small penis fall. Now, imagine being a comedian and you get up on stage and they go, "Ladies and gentlemen, your next comedian. She's hilarious. Give it up for Megan Bitchell."
And then, like, I'm sorry.
I'm sure that's a large part of her act.
Yeah.
I want to see this. I want to see her bit where she talks about small penis fall.
Yeah.
Because he's making it sound like she's a comedian named Megan Bitchell.
Yeah.
She is probably being like, we should have like small penis fall.
It's a
because, like,
joke.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, you know what? I like it. We should do that." Let's check out Megan Bitchell. First of all, a famous comedian. I've never heard of her. This is great. This is so good. She has 117,000 followers. Wow. Way more than we do. But it's not going to bring me directly to the thing that she wrote, so it's just bringing me to her Twitter.
You could search her handle with
They may be using the
shit.
term
How do I do
comedian to describe like a Twitter comedian.
Okay, let's do this. Megan Bitchell. Small penis. Yeah, I love my search history. Rules for small penis fall. 1, you have to have a small penis.
Oh yeah, it was like an ice bucket challenge.
There was another one there. It says kicking off small penis fall by starting the small penis fall ice bucket challenge. Hey, for a comedian, sounds hilarious. This is great. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, again, it's just like I don't even understand. Small penis fall ice bucket challenge.
You're pouring it on a big penis so that it shrinks.
Yeah, I think that
Yeah.
is it. Yeah.
I get it, but
Makes sense.
why do you have to do a challenge? Why can't you just have a small penis and be proud of it?
Well,
I have to pour ice water on myself to celebrate, or can I just celebrate my small penis?
Every day you can. Okay?
I want to feel like proud of myself, and I want to feel like accepted in society, but I don't want to dump ice water on myself. Do I have to do that?
You be you.
Thank you.
Celebrate.
Thank you, Brother
yourself.
Byron.
Celebrate your small penis.
I will, like this. The idea came from my best friend having sex with a guy whose dick was way too big that she didn't find it enjoyable. And so I told her, I guess this is a bitchel talking to Men's Health. Wow. So I told her she should just do that. Wow. I mean, you make one joke on Twitter and you can just like have a whole article written about you. You don't even have to be a successful comedian. It says that you're a comedian and you get labeled as a comedian in the thing.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice. We got to start getting our stuff into articles somehow. We got to start like meeting some journalists.
Well, we can start doing like more pee poo poo stuff on Twitter.
I guess that's true. I think if
X.
Yeah. We could probably meet some journalists if we go to just like a small penis support group. It's probably all journalists.
Yeah. Definitely.
all like comedy critics. The idea came from my best friend having sex with a guy whose dick was way too big. She didn't find it enjoyable. I told her she should just do what I do and only have sex with guys with small penises and that they don't get enough recognition. Bitchell tells Men's Health. I mean, I can't take her seriously. Her last name is Bitchell.
Yeah.
Then after that, I just declared it small penis fall. It all kind of felt like a Sex and the City plot line. God, so funny. So far, not one punchline, just FYI. Last day of summer, first day of small penis fall. The day is upon us. Small penis fall. Small cock rings rise up.
Kings.
I'm sorry, small cock kings. Well, rings too. Some guy is going to ruin his life by actually posting his small penis on here. This small penis fall. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I just wanted to wish you a happy small penis fall.
Whoa. Scroll up. It would be easy to interpret small penis fall as a mean-spirited joke at the expense of the less well-endowed. But
Because it
Bitchel
is.
Yes, yeah. But Bitchel insists that this is not intended to mock or shame people with small penises, rather to celebrate them
It's
in a
just to
body positive,
It's just to put them
admittedly
on blast
kind
on
of
the internet.
silly way. I call
Yeah.
bullshit,
Yeah.
but also hilarious because
Yeah.
it's like, this is no guy
Yeah.
that is like worth their salt is going to be like, I'm going to celebrate
Yeah.
small penis fall.
Yeah. And no guy with a small penis is like sees the post and is like, I feel recognized. He's like,
Right.
He's going to go, quit making fucking fun of me. Like,
I hope they do like some sort of
Small penis fall rises right into small penis winter where I kill everyone.
No, I hope they do like a some sort of contest during small penis fall to crown the small penis king.
I don't find that very funny. And he kicks the kickstand off his motorcycle and revs it and drives
It's a motorcycle, but the wheels are like monster truck wheels.
Yeah.
Turns on his radio and it's like Motley Crue.
Small penis fall. Yeah, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm on a highway to hell. That's not Motley Crue.
But that's pretty good.
Yeah, this is probably something that none of her male friends want to celebrate with her, but she keeps like trying to take photos with him and like
And
make it a thing.
imagine you like used to date her and then she's in
Yeah.
this article.
Imagine you're currently dating her.
Yeah. She literally just says like, I like guys with small penises because blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I'd be like, shut the fuck up.
She in the article, she's like, especially my boyfriend. His name.
Yeah.
It's like she like talks about him. Okay, let's we'll watch her little video, then we'll be done with the story. Let's see. Oh, where's my audio? Oh, here we go. Let me try this again. And it just shot up to the top for some reason. Okay. Here we go.
And to kick off this small penis season, I'm raising awareness. Hi.
Wow.
Kick off this small penis season, I'm raising awareness. Today, but millions of men with a
Okay. Let's try third time's the charm here, okay? And here we go. Last episode of this is the last time you have to deal with this year in 2023. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Megan, founder of Small Penis Fall, by starting the Small Penis Fall Ice Bucket Challenge. Every day.
This
I'm Megan,
is
founder of
some
Small-
like tech person who does not want this to become a thing.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
making like manually
It's like
making
literally
this shit
Elon
now.
Musk coding in his freaking lair.
Well, I'll make sure they can't watch it.
I feel underappreciated, overlooked, but not anymore. Today, we're going to make sure they feel like their penises are seen by the world.
I don't think
The
they
point of
want
this
that.
challenge is not only to show support for the small penis community, but to give those with a penis to show solidarity by
Okay, this video is all fucked up. It's not playing correctly, and she's not even celebrating small penis fall. She's celebrating flabby titty winter.
Oh my God.
Sorry. All right, let's move on.
Oh, that's so mean that the whole thing is because she said it's to the ice bucket challenge is so that you can be in solidarity with lesser endowed people.
Yes. So you know what it's like to have a tiny
You try and
shriveled
walk
up little dick.
a mile in my schlong and my teeny tiny little dick. That's so mean.
You try and fuck a whore with this tiny dick.
He's like, I wish I had an ice bucket and make it bigger. All right, let's check this out. My next story here is from the old BBC, the BBC. I can't even do a British accent right now, but this little British boy. His name is Callum Grubb, and he's only 19 years old. But he lives his life as if it's the 1940s. Okay, he's obsessed with the 1940s. All right, here we go.
16 shillings and 11 pence. Sitting in this car, driving along in it, you really get a sense of the history. More than you'd ever get standing seeing them static in a museum. They're meant to be used and enjoyed. So yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Okay. I started in the middle of the video, I guess. Let's try from the beginning. And again, we appreciate you listening to the podcast. And this not only is it the last episode of 2023, it's the last episode ever, okay? From now on, it's going to be Working Crass with Brother Byron.
You guys want to learn about asteroids?
Today we talk about milk.
And what's good for you.
All right, here we go. Here's Callum Grubb.
I'm Callum Grubb, I'm 19, and this is my first car that I've bought myself, my 1938 Austin 10 Cambridge. I've always been fascinated with history, the 30s and the 40s, so of course when I was getting my car it would have to be an old one. It was never going to be a modern car. 11, 12, that's when I decided I really wanted one, and that I'd start saving up for one, so there was little bits of pocket money and things like that. That's the cost there.
I do love his big smile as he drives. This is the cutest little autistic British guy I've ever.
Him, dude.
Oh yeah, definitely. He just likes things from the 40s. I actually like people who are just passionate about one thing and they just get into that one thing. I mean, they're autistic like I am, but I like it. I love it.
Looking sharp. That's the top comment.
Looking sharp.
Callum Grubb.
I don't even know if I have a lot to add about this. It's just his name is Callum Grubb and he likes things from the 40s and he's 19. He's so cute. He's a cute little boy.
You think?
What if he's like German?
Yeah.
Instead of being British, he's German.
I was going to say, you think he watched those congressional hearings with the college administrators and was like, finally, I'm not the only one who is obsessed with the 30s and 40s.
Why are the college administrators obsessed with the 30s and 40s?
Is it? Oh, okay. Wait.
But why are they obsessed with the 30s and 40s?
If I have to explain it, it's not a good joke. I'm just
because
of
the Holocaust, because of genocide of Jews.
Because that's in now.
Yes, but I thought the college administrators
they're for it.
They're pro. Oh, they are.
Yeah, that was the whole thing.
I just thought that they were really, really bad about implementing their rules about free speech equally across the board.
Yeah, both.
Right.
They love. I don't remember. Here's the thing. I don't remember in the hearing them going, "We like the Holocaust."
Yeah. No.
What part was that? I see what you're saying, though.
No.
You really I think you wanted to link the two things, and you tried, and you did okay.
When do you blow these out?
They go out by themselves.
They just go out.
Sound like birthday?
It's not like a birthday.
It's not a birthday. You don't make a wish.
Yeah.
What if I did?
The menorah candles, don't blow it out.
Is it very disrespectful if I blow out the candles?
Let's just say you don't want
bad luck for.
Let's just say you don't want to piss. Let's just say you don't want to piss off the most powerful people in the world. Okay. Somewhere, some old Jewish man is gonna go. Brother Byron blew out the candles.
Well, no,
I feel it.
I could be a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could be, but I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I could be Callum Grubb.
Well, I think to make the podcast better, I should probably resign.
No, you're not going to resign. This is the last episode anyway. Don't worry.
Oh, good. So they have that to remember. I'm sorry. I connected it in my head. It did not translate when it went out my mouth.
Now, Byron, have you been robbed or mugged ever?
Yeah.
Yes?
I've been jumped.
You've been jumped?
Yes.
Where? Here?
In Texas.
Oh, in Texas.
Yeah.
Damn, what
in
happened?
College. We were playing Midnight Disc.
Oh.
Yeah, in the park. Midnight Ultimate Frisbee with a glow in the dark
Yeah.
Frisbee. And like we were all in college, and so we were like used to doing stuff like that on campus because it's, you know, super safe usually and everything.
Yeah.
And we did it at a park like right near my dad's house.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of like kids, literally like 7th and 8th graders, came out from the woods.
Yeah.
And they're like 3 big guys too,
Yeah.
like walking behind them. So we think it was like a gang initiation.
Ugh.
Yeah, and they're all wearing white shirts and they're like wrapping them around their heads.
Yeah.
And then they came up and asked if they asked a bunch of like white and Asian boys, like dudes,
Yeah.
if they could play, and we were all like, yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay, but you got to play by our rules.
Oh.
And it's like, if you drop the disc, you got to fight for it. And then,
Oh my God.
and we said, no, I think we're good. And so we started walking away, and then they jumped us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't that bad. I mean,
Yeah.
it was just, well, here's the thing. They were
Yeah.
like in 7th and 8th grade.
Right.
They were young.
Right.
And like we were way older than them.
Yeah.
And it's just a weird spot to be in because like I don't want to beat up like a 7th grader.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But also like it's annoying because you're like hitting me
Yeah.
in the back and stuff. And if I turn around, you just run away.
Yeah.
And so it's
That's creepy.
none of us got like beat up at all.
Yeah.
But like someone's phone was stolen and like they
Yeah.
were like fucking with us and hitting us and stuff. And we're just like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt.
Nuts. That's awful.
Yeah.
Nothing like that has ever happened to me in Chicago at all. I mean, no, I've never had anything. I'm surprised. I feel like it would happen in Chicago over Texas. But were you there, or were you there outside of the Comedy House, Dallas Comedy House, when we were with a group of people? We're all hanging out, and these 2 really creepy dudes came out,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
and they just started saying shit like
They started talking about Moloch.
They did. They started talking about Moloch, and then one of them was like, "I've killed someone before."
Yeah.
And then, and they always goes the same way.
For
They
real?
start, yes,
For real, they were talking about Moloch.
yeah, yeah.
Like
Somebody
making
had like something on his
sacrifices
shirt or something,
Yeah.
and then somebody pointed it out, and he just kept talking about it.
Yeah, they were creepy.
They were very horrible vibes from them, and
Mm-hmm.
asking those kind of questions, like just the kind of same thing, like, "Oh, can we play? Let's make new rules," like kind of that kind of stuff.
Right, right.
It's like they start asking kind of manipulative questions that we're all just clearly like, "No thanks. We're all having a conversation here. Leave us alone." You know.
What?
Right.
What time of year was it?
It's probably like, small penis fall.
Yeah. Well, I just meant, was it like around Halloween or something?
I think it was.
Actually, I think it was.
It might have been Halloween.
Yeah, I think so. I
'Cause they could have
remember.
been just doing a bit because it was Halloween.
I mean, they didn't do anything. Luckily.
Yeah.
I think that there was enough, but I was like, we were with like girls out there too. I was kind of like, I was, and some of the only men out there, and I was kind of freaked out about that.
was
So I
in
was like, if it was
protector
just,
mode.
yeah. Well, I was like, shit, I don't want to protect, but I'll have to in this situation. But if it had just been girls out there, like, I don't know, maybe it would have gone differently. But
Yeah.
they seemed to lose interest and go away, and we were kind of like, all right, cool.
Yep.
Talk to y'all later.
Yep.
So that's weird. So you were not there.
No.
Okay.
No.
But you were there.
Yep.
That's okay.
I
Good.
remember that.
That was weird.
Yep.
That was wild. Always in Texas, never in Chicago. But unfortunately, I did find a video of one guy that's not so lucky here in Chicago. Got jumped by a group of women on the CTA. And I want to
hell
know.
yeah.
I bet this guy, Callum.
This is like my dream.
This is Callum. This is Callum.
No, I bet Callum never gets jumped because I bet he carries a Tommy gun everywhere.
Yeah, and a cigar.
Just try it again, see? You won't get through me, see? Okay, so this is on the CTA, on the train that, we all take or have taken. And this is a group of girls ganging up on a guy. Looks like, I think that something happened before that we just don't know. God damn it.
Yeah.
Fucking
Refined
commercial.
performance.
No.
Is that a Lincoln?
Nope, they don't get Mazda. They don't get
Oh.
advertising on our podcast, that's for sure. All right, here we go. Like, I want to know, did something happen before?
Yeah.
Did he try to, like, take something of theirs? He got some white Mexican girls using the N-word. Are they Latina?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody.
Get the fuck on, bitch!
Definitely not dark-skinned enough to be using the N-word.
Yeah.
He's got it. Yeah.
But do girls get a pass? I feel like girls get a pass because, well, I mean, what is a black dude going to do? Punch a white girl in the face? Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, maybe. Depends on the white girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
This guy was just like shoving him off, though.
I know. I mean, this looked like what probably you and your friends looked like with like the younger people attacking you.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he just looked.
Exactly, yeah.
He just kind of looked inconvenienced. He didn't really look like beat up. This isn't gonna he's not gonna cry at the end of it. He's gonna walk this off and be okay.
He's not going to the hospital.
Exactly,
right?
not at all. Yeah, he might have some like scratches on him.
So, but
He's like going to the vet to pick up his dog.
so do we know what happened prior or
This
not?
is World Star Hip Hop, Lauren. No, you just
You
get
never
the
know.
fight.
Yeah.
Ah.
Go
You
straight
just
to
get
the
thrown
fight.
in, and then you make assumptions. What do you think happened, Lauren? What is your best guess of what happened?
Well, in my mind, I'm assuming
Well, I was
he
thinking
tried,
that he was one of the professors from the colleges.
and therefore,
He must have said some kind of pro-Holocaust propaganda that he was trying to push on these ladies.
he was spreading pro-Holocaust propaganda, and he was, having double standards in their disciplinary policies, and he was spouting that on the train, and it's just intolerable. No, I kind of assumed he stole one of their phones
Well,
because
But
she's-
also at one point he kind of goes back, it looks like, to grab his phone.
yeah. I kind of thought that too. And then also, what if he took one of their phones after they already did something to fuck with him, you
Yeah.
know? And so they were already on him, and he just grabbed something of theirs as like a retribution, you know?
maybe
And then they're like, "Give me my phone, bitch!" After they already jumped him.
maybe they each they at the exact same time grabbed
Yeah.
each other's phones.
They all tried to rob
Have
each
you
other's
also noticed how girls like hit a lot? They
Yeah.
always hit like,
Yeah.
you know? They never like actually punch.
Yeah. Okay, there's no information about it. And I mean, I don't know. I guess I could look up man gets jumped by woman Chicago train. I'm probably just going to get the video again, but
Yeah, I think they each stole each
no,
other's
but this is
phone.
way worse. Man gets 5 years for 15-minute beating of woman on CTA.
my God.
Holy fuck.
Ooh.
Video shows man
Yeah.
push woman onto the CTA. You know what? Actually,
Ooh.
I'm gonna go on a limb here and say that that this guy, it's okay. This situation, it's
Yeah.
okay. The
Yeah.
women got a little revenge this time around.
Yeah,
you know what?
That's okay.
We'll give this one
we'll
to you.
forgive you.
Yeah. Well, the justice system won't. You're all going to jail. But we at Working Crass Podcast will forgive you.
We'll write you letters.
You go, "Hey, mommy. I saw you in that video. You look strong.
Fiery.
Love, brother Byron."
P.S. Are you celebrating Small Penis Fall?
I write a letter. I'm like, "Dear madam, I saw you in a video, and it was love at first sight. You used my favorite word."
You are
Signed Callum.
you are
Callum Grubb.
Callum Grubb. That would be great if he's like, because he loves everything from the 40s, he's
like
really
racist,
racist.
yeah.
Very racist. Bring back all of the old traditions. He's just, "I just love old cars and old traditions."
you are hereby cordially invited to Small Penis Fall Ball.
Oh my God. "I got this little car at an auction, and it's not the only auction I attended."
Oh. I do think we should bring back hanging.
"Oh, it was splendid." Oh my gosh.
He's literally
He's laughing. Yeah, he's laughing it
It's
off.
like, got what I wanted. 4 girls fighting over me.
Yeah, some happen. I feel like
Yeah.
he tried to steal one of their phones. They tried to steal his.
See,
That was a
part of
thing.
me kind of thinks just, especially watching him after,
Yeah.
is that like, yeah, maybe they tried to steal his phone,
Yeah.
and then he like
Grabs something of
grabs
theirs.
it back, or does something like that, or like
Yep.
kind of gets physical with him to get it back.
Sure.
And then like he kind of pushes a girl or something, and then all of a sudden they're like, "Oh no, you did it!"
Yep. But you never know how it starts, too.
Yeah.
It could have been they were being really loud and he was on a phone call or something. He was like,
Right.
hey, can you be quiet? And then one of them gets pissed. And
Yep.
then they try to take something of his.
Yep.
And then he tries to take something of theirs. And then it just kind of grows and it's just
He could
one of those
also be
things.
like creep shotting them.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, and they saw him, and then
Oh, he could have been like upskirt
Yeah.
photoing.
Yeah.
Well, if you're out there, man, send me those pictures. I've always
I was
wondered.
just trying to be fair, I blame the girls at first, and then now
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like, well, he could be doing something bad.
He
too.
could. He very well could have. And if he was taking photos, I've always wondered what a woman who uses the N-words panties look like.
Signed, Callum.
Oh man.
I think he would use the word knickers. Oh wait, we're gonna have to beep that. I think.
No, we
No,
can. We don't have to
no.
beep that.
No.
Well, can you
I'll
put subtitles on it to make it clear?
don't have a panic attack.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't worry. I'm just gonna cut out what you said and replace it with the actual N-word. I have lots of video of you saying it, Lauren. No.
No,
That was
we're
very clear joke, Lauren.
Yeah,
We're
we
gonna-
all got that.
We're gonna cut that out.
I
We're
didn't
leaving
even
that
think
in.
about that until you brought it up, actually. So now
That's hilarious.
Now it does kind of sound bad.
We got all of our best jokes about the column story out after I moved on from that story. But they were in there. They just had
Yeah.
to brew for a little
Yeah.
while. Lauren's having an internal panic attack. Like, that's going to be... Lauren, it was clearly a joke.
It was
Everyone
clearly. It was
understood.
very good.
Understands the joke. Hey there, Crass Wipes. I just want to take a quick moment to tell you about the best way to support Lauren and I and all of Working Crass Podcast, and that is patreon.com/workingcrasspod. We are making some super funny bonus episodes every single week, putting them out there on Patreon. If you want to check them out, go ahead there, patreon.com/workingcrasspod. We would really appreciate the support. It would really, really help us out because we're broke. We don't have any money. If you're not convinced yet, here's a quick clip of one of our latest episodes. Lauren, I need to know what the fuck this is. And why it's addressed to you. Why are we getting American Girl doll catalogs sent to our apartment with your name? That's your first and last name, Lauren Levilopoulos.
Yeah.
Levikalopoulos.
Did you show our name and address on this thing?
No, I didn't. I just showed the front side.
Okay.
I'm showing you our address. I'm showing you your first and last name, our address. At what point did you sign up for the American Girl catalog?
Joshua, don't help me right now.
Can I
Don't
ask you,
help
you've
me.
been lying to me? So if you like what you see, go head over to patreon.com/workingcrasspod. We got a lot more of it over there. All right, back to the episode. All right, let's move on to the last thing. Let's do an Am I the Asshole? Wrap this bad boy up. Am I the asshole for punishing my stepdaughter for a joke? And stepdaughter is put in parentheses, so I already kind of think.
Yeah. Is this sexual?
Well, it's just like, I don't know. It's imagine if like, I don't know. Imagine if your stepdad just calls you like, oh, so I was talking to my stepson.
Yeah.
It's like, I am your stepson.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, my wife and I have been married for 10 years. We have a 9-year-old son together. My wife also has an adopted daughter. And he puts that in parentheses as well, and quotation marks as well. She's 16. It's not really her daughter, and she's not exactly adopted. Technically, it's my wife's niece. Her parents abandoned her, and my wife took her in. She's the brattiest, rudest, most annoying child, but I try to tolerate her because it means a lot to my wife. So already I'm not on his side. Like when you have this much bad to say about your own stepchild, this is clearly the step parent who fucking hates their step kid.
Okay, but also, what if it seems to me like this? Maybe she was adopted pretty recently.
Maybe
her parents abandoned her. Like, did they abandon her when she was 2 years old, or did they abandon her when she was like 10 or something?
And how much say did he have in adopting her in this situation?
Or maybe literally she was adopted when she was 14 and has always been kind of a brat and has no respect for anyone because she's got a lot of trauma she's dealing with probably.
Right. Or
like,
not only that, but also like you're going through that age where you're like, acting up. It's like your teenage years. It's not a good time to get adopted.
You don't have a father figure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he feels like he can't punish you.
Mm-hmm.
True.
And he's just trying to celebrate Small Penis Fall. It's his day.
And she keeps making fun of me.
Yeah.
But also, I do think he's being rude.
Well, it's just like
the way he's talking about her is pretty fucked up.
Yeah. And if you're his stepdaughter, there's no hope for like being looked at as a legitimate stepdaughter if he always refers to you like in quotes.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
this.
Right.
It's like, and then really saying it's not really her daughter and she's not exactly adopted. Technically, this is the situation. Basically, the situation is like she's not even my stepdaughter. She's not even actually a human being when you really think of it. Actually, she was never really born. It's almost like she's like an alien from outer fucking space. Don't even get me started on that. The fact that she's a different color than me and the rest of my family.
Oh my God.
It's just like he has to throw a bunch of things in that make me not like him already.
Yeah.
Anyway, yesterday was my son's 9th birthday, and we threw a small party, family only. My son insisted that we play a game in which we have to say what superpower we want to have, and he would tell us what weaknesses we would have. That's kind of cute.
I like that game.
Yeah.
You want to play right now?
I do.
Let's go ahead. Let's do it. All right. All right. Everyone has to say what what superpower they want to have, and then we'll all just decide what weaknesses that superpower would have. Lauren?
Oh, easy. I can make anybody diarrhea with the snap of my fingers.
The weakness is that you have to smell that diarrhea all the time.
Yeah.
Not a problem.
Also,
I see that as a strength.
Or you have to eat it in order to fuel yourself up for the power.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
that is
disgusting.
a weakness. That is a weakness.
Again,
That
I
is
see
a
that
weak-
as a strength.
Oh, God.
We get lots of views
Oh, my gosh.
for the channel.
Oh.
Think about it.
Ugh. Welcome back to Working Crass 2 Girls 1 Cup.
What's your strength? What would be your power, Josh?
I would like to be invisible. I'd like to go invisible and sneak into places. Or fly, but I'm going to stick with invisibility.
You would have a small penis. It would be an invisible too.
Oh, damn.
That'd be your
Damn.
weakness.
That would suck.
I feel
it.
like the weakness of being invisible is it would happen in moments where you wouldn't want it. Like you wouldn't be able to control when you turn invisible. And you'd start to kind of like
You're
flicker.
like, and the Nobel Peace Prize goes to, where'd he go? Where is he? I guess we have to give this to someone else instead.
Yeah, I'd like to believe it's any time you show like you feel a strong emotion. You fade out.
Oh, no.
You
That's
go
awful.
invisible.
That's awful. And now for you and you only, Joshua, I, Megan Fox, will show you my breasts. Where did you go?
That's your weakness. Like that's how the like villain defeats you.
Yeah. No. Oh my God. What about you? What's your superpower?
Yeah.
Scrappiness.
Like,
The
but
powers.
you have scrappiness.
Yeah, I want it
what
to
would
be
a
like
superpowered
superpowered version.
scrappiness be
You're
like?
super scrappy.
Yeah.
What are some examples of that?
Like I jump off this balcony and like hit every single ledge on the way down, but then like land in like a cool pose or something.
It's like
Or like
messy parkour.
Yeah, I like run into a fire and like it explodes and and I fly out the other window and then like grab a flagpole and slide down and I'm okay.
You pick the perfect one because there are no weaknesses. Every weakness, you're so scrappy that you'd be able to overcome it.
Exactly.
Except your catchphrase is jamming, and you always do it a little too loud and a little too like just not at the right time.
Jam it. Oh, jam. Here we go again. Jamming.
Jamming. Well, it looks like this guy who has the piece of shit stepdaughter had the exact same superpower as I said. He said, when it was my turn, I told him I wanted to be invisible. He said, you will be invisible, but your penis won't be. That would be that's kind of almost what Byron said. Except he said, my penis would be small.
inverse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah.
But okay, so that would be the weakness. You would be invisible, but your penis wouldn't be. My stepdaughter then chimed in and said, good, you will still be very hard to notice then. Well, that's just what Mom said, and bursted out laughing. I grabbed her phone and laptop and told her she's grounded for 2 weeks and can't have her phone back for a month. My wife thinks I overreacted to a kid's joke and I'm an asshole, but she embarrassed me in front of everyone, and I believe she deserves the punishment.
When he says everyone, it's like all 9-year-old kids. It's like Tommy and Timmy, and they got their fire trucks they're playing with.
Now Tommy doesn't think I'm cool.
How dare she say that? It was my day. It was small penis fall.
Exactly. This really did come around. This small penis father.
Now Carlsbad Jr. won't want me to play baseball with him.
Carlsbad Jr. Hey, coming out to the field, your pitcher, Carlsbad Jr. Sponsored by Carl's Jr. Half off on burgers.
Is Carlsbad a name?
Carlsbad Caverns.
I know that's all I know, dude. It does kind of sound like a name though. Like,
Yeah.
like a new agey.
It's got to be named after someone or something.
Yeah.
The Carlsbad Caverns, he had a son, and that's Carlsbad Jr.
Well, it's if you took the Carlsbad Caverns and you had them mate with the Carl's
Jr.
Jr. restaurant.
Yeah.
they have a Carl's Jr. there.
In the caverns.
In the caverns, yeah.
Yep. Welcome to Carlsbad Jr. I'm your hostess. My name is Carlsbad Jr.
Callum.
Callum Grubb. Forgot him for a second. Oh no, we read all of this. Okay. Okay. I mean, clearly,
It's a pretty funny joke, actually.
not only is it funny, this guy's reaction's pretty fucking funny too.
Yeah.
It's like, embarrassed me in front of everyone. She said I had a tiny pee-pee. It's like he made her out to be so horrible up top, and then all she did was made a small penis joke.
Yeah.
And if he
Unacceptable.
if it wasn't true, then he wouldn't be that mad about it.
Yeah.
It's
Well, I think the thing, like,
because if it's not true, then what do you care? What do
Yeah.
you care if she says something?
well, but what if it was really mean-spirited, the way she said it? Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like, she wasn't necessarily trying to be, like, funny or make a joke. She literally was being, like, a bitch or something.
it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. If it's not true,
But-
Well, I
should let it go.
Sure,
Yeah.
sure. But like,
What, you have that little confidence in yourself?
Well, there's little signs of it. She could be just being disrespectful to be disrespectful because there was already issues going on that day. It's possible.
Yeah, but the reaction is not like she needs to be ignored.
Well, the reaction is the reaction of a man with a small penis.
for sure.
Is just fucking give me your damn it, my fucking microphone. It only goes out when I go, all right, everyone listen. No, give me your phone and fucking laptop. I mean, that's a bit of a if you're a good parent, then you just go, all right, you're grounded, and give me your phone and laptop. I mean, maybe you get a little angry, but someone with a small penis is gonna blow up and be like, she fucking embarrassed me in front of fucking everyone at a child's party.
And then she's going to go to school, and her friends are going to be like, why do you take your phone away? What are you grounded for? And then she tells them this story, and they're going to be like, oh my God.
oh my God, he must have a small penis.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And then he's like, well, you made everyone at your school think about Think I have a small penis? Go back to school and tell them all I have a big penis.
Tell them stepdaddy has a big cock.
He substitute teaches the class and does the Randy Marsh lesson.
Yeah. He's like, well, actually, you can't really judge size by the base to the tip. You really have to make sure that you start to pull it back. You're going from your true base. You want to make sure that you grab the true base number.
I actually like to measure it from my belly button down.
All right, kids, there's a lot of misconceptions going around this school about my penis. I'm just here to set the record straight. My stepdaughter, I don't know what you guys have heard from my stepdaughter, but I do want you all to know that she's not my real stepdaughter. We never adopted her, and she's not a person. If you think my penis is small, you should see my stepdaughter's clitoris. And they're all like, sir, you have to leave. Sir, you have to leave the school. Oh, what? She can talk about my dick, but I can't talk about her clit.
Man, this school's full of snowflakes.
This school fucking sucks. Fine, I can't talk about her clit. Whose fucking clit can I talk about?
Can I at least show the slides in the PowerPoint with pictures of it?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's a fun one. What do you think?
Also, like,
is he the asshole or not?
Well, it's like he didn't get mad at his son for making a joke that his penis would be like.
The son is the one that brought up his penis.
Yeah. Like, I get, like, they're both, I don't know, like, you would think, like, a 9-year-old at a party and, like, a bunch of other parents are there. You probably would want to talk to your son and be like, hey, like, funny joke, sure, but, like, maybe don't say penis like that, okay? Like,
he's like, no, my son's joke was funny.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my fucking stepdaughter. I have a fucking ungrateful stepdaughter, doesn't understand the rule of threes.
Her timing was all off.
She didn't fucking yes and.
She totally fumbled the punchline.
And now Carlsbad Jr. won't get ice cream with me.
Now I'm not going to get invited to fucking Carlsbad Jr. sleepover. We were going to touch butts.
He was going to ask me.
And we were going to teabag Malcolm.
Todd was totally going to fart on Stacy. I was going to be there. I was part of the plot.
This is just like that, kind of like that, the 4400 song. It's very similar, but it's like more childlike. We were going to watch Alien.
Oh, man. We were going to stay up and make snacks. Then you had to make fun of my penis. What do you think, Lauren? Is this guy the asshole?
Oh, I think his dick is so small. That's all he's got is asshole.
He's got two assholes?
Yeah.
A front butt and the back butt.
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah. No dick, all asshole.
Nice.
It's kind of like all gas, no brakes. Yeah, but a little different.
Yeah. All ass, no dick. I learned that I learned a new phrase today that I'm going to use often. And it's a little thing that the lady used on the train. I learned. No, I'm just joking. I learned jamming. I like it.
Yeah.
It's mine now.
Take it. You use it every episode.
I'm like, I came up with that actually.
Yeah.
Byron, what'd you learn?
We're already
Byron?
doing that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, I asked you, was he the asshole?
Well,
Yeah.
I didn't ask you what you learned.
It's what I learned.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
I learned that being scrappy is the most powerful power
That
you can
is-
ever have.
That is actually true. There's no weakness to super powered scrappiness. Because anything you throw at it, he's like, I'm scrappy enough to handle that.
Yeah. The weakness is kind of in the scrappiness.
It is.
Like,
You're kind of like a little like a cockroach. Like you can
No,
just survive
don't
anything.
say that
like,
to
Well,
me.
scurry
cockroaches
around.
can survive the
Like
nuclear
an,
holocaust.
Yeah, like an atom bomb drops and you can just scurry on away.
I'd rather be more like an alligator.
Yeah. They die during a nuclear
Yeah.
holocaust.
No, they like are dinosaurs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, they survived a lot of the. They're millions of years old. They
That's
were around
true.
with dinosaurs. I think.
That's true.
Well, they survived that.
Saw
but-
that
They
on Joe
survived.
Rogan.
Hey,
Saw that on Theo Vaughn.
I still don't think they can survive a nuclear bomb. Are there any alligators in Nagasaki?
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know, actually. Yeah. Probably too cold.
I could be wrong. There could be a lot of them. You never know. Anyway, well, folks, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a Crass Wipe all 2023. We really appreciate it. We hope you have a happy holidays with your families, a happy new year, and we will see you next year. If you're on the Patreon, though, we are not stopping. We will still do a new episode every single week because that's what you get if you pay us money. You get content regularly. You get what you paid for. So head on over to the Patreon if you miss us because we will be doing weekly episodes over there. But until then, we will see you in 2024. Goodbye,
Yeah.
Crass Wipes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jam.